Sup people, my name's Deadman and I'm tired. So instead of a 10 whatever video, we're just gonna do a quick discussion. I wanna make this a series going about just topics I can talk about with you guys and make them a short little 5-10 minute video. So today we're talking, was Rigby ever a really good friend to Mordecai? Now at the beginning of this series, I said the answer was the world's biggest fuck no. Rigby wouldn't hesitate to turn on Mordo if it gave him a win or a laugh, like when he first learned Death Kwon Do or when Mordecai owed him 10 solids. But you gotta admit, he deserved it, right? I mean, the dude actually, in front of God and everyone, forced you to hang around your future fucking wife. God, what a dick. Throughout all of regular show, almost all the problem these two idiots face are caused by Rigby. Either by him trying to avoid doing something or doing something even when told not to. And when faced with the consequences of his action, Rigby himself has stated that he always expects he and Mordecai to split the blame because that's what bros are for. Don't get me wrong, he ain't lying, bros for life. But when you start expecting Mordecai to share the heat for things he wasn't even there for, I'd say that's taking it a step too far. Like the grilled cheese episode.
This is your sandwich, huh? Then how come it says Benson on the bag?
Huh? It's supposed to say Rigby, but they misspelled my name wrong.
Stop lying!
Dude, I thought you said you bought this.
No, he didn't buy it! Now get off your lazy butts and go get me another grilled cheese deluxe!
Rigby supporting Mordecai in his road to Margaret was more than commendable, but hell, this little dude's attitude would change with the tides. One episode, all he wants is for them to be together. Next episode, he is going out of his little furry way to make sure Blue Boy looks bad in front of her. Side note, y'all remind me to make a video on how stupid the Azula toucan was, because, God.
First time, I'm gonna take Rigby's advice. CJ, I need to tell you,
Mordecai, just stop. I already know what you're gonna say, so save it.
You
don't know who your soulmate is? Here. You didn't even point in my direction.
CJ!
In Rigby's defense, a lot of the times his attitude is a direct result of how Bluesy Jeans treats him. I don't know how you guys are raised, but personally, I don't insist on clocking my friends and shattering their arms like glass at the opera anytime I want something. Jesus, look at him breathe on the floor. Rest in peace, little dude's bones. Not only that, but after rewatching regular show for what I think is the 10th time, a small detail I notice is that the emo roadrunner is always insulting Rigby, like for every little fuck up he ever does. But Rigby hardly ever throws any insults at him. Sad Pigeon also reminds Rigby of his failures throughout the first few seasons, like not having a diploma and not getting a job before this one. Meanwhile, we had to hear that the Toxic Toucan dropped out of art class from him. It was never brought up from Rigby. Rigby never even talked about it. Alright, one last note I have is, of course, the movie. In the 2015 movie, we learned that the reason Mordecai, smart as he is stuck working as a groundskeeper at a park. Rigby, feeling broken from not getting into his dream college, forged Mordecai's name onto a rejection letter, tricking him into believing he had been denied while Rigby got accepted. Yeah, fucked up. Now for the reverse card. As awful as Rigby has been to Azula, it doesn't come without the vice versa happening. Mordecai has thrown out the one fucking thing he was asked to give for Rigby's high school graduation out of jealousy and pure fear that the dynamic between the two would change. He also didn't really defend the little weasel when pleading for recognition from others, claiming that Rigby's only useful role was to be the friend, which fills me with just the right amount of rage. A high note on Rigby's end is that later in the seasons, we do see a switch in his character. Now Mordecai is the one constantly moping and groaning, if not about lady troubles, then... No, just about lady troubles. Meanwhile, Rigby has gone in more of a big brother role, always giving him an ear to listen to or a shoulder to lean on, while also maintaining a healthy relationship with Eileen, and that is just... I cannot be the only one that could not believe what I was watching when that happened. Final verdict from Deadman, Rigby is an awful friend to have. For anyone in existence except Mordecai. These two manage to swim around in their own pool of loyalty and toxicity, and there's just something oddly satisfying about it when they start doing that noise or the I'm not gonna do it, you know the noise, and how they can rap together at the same time without even labbing it first, like straight freestyle off the dome. These two have a fuck ton of problems, but they are each other's solution, and it's that fact and that fact alone that gives Rigby a win as far as this video is concerned. Alright guys, thanks for watching or listening or whatever. Just thank you for clicking on the video. Deadman signing off.